down than it is to lift you up. Who's ever heard that analogy? Who's ever, your parents have told you? Okay, well, if you haven't, good. I'm glad that you heard me say it. It's a lot easier for someone to pull you down than it is for you to pull someone up. I'm going to kind of correlate this message. It's going to be super short like it always is. Who's ever heard of keeping good company? Who knows what that means? What does that mean, Jake?
Hang around people who have good morals.
Hanging around people who have good morals. Okay, that's good. What else? What else could keeping good company mean?
Don't hang around people with bad morals.
There you go. Keeping good company also means don't hang around people with bad morals. I am a Christian. This place is a church. Some of you guys are, some of you guys aren't. I respect what you believe. Respect what I believe. I believe that if you are a Christian, or if you consider yourself a good person, you primarily need to be associated with good people or Christians, right? Yes? Good. Okay. So if my name is George, I'm hanging out with people who are, doing bad things, doing drugs, that's all I'm going to use because there's younger kids. Older guys, you understand what I'm saying. If that's all I hang around, eventually, what could happen?
You're going to start to do drugs.
Maybe.
Follow that trend.
Yeah. You've heard people stray away from the path, went down the wrong road. It's really easy if all you're around are people who are doing things they're not supposed to be doing. Eventually, you're going to be one of those people. Then eventually, you're going to either die young, go to prison, or when you die, I believe you will probably go to heaven. So we opened this skate park to try and get you guys to think a little bit differently, and so that hopefully a lot of you guys will be in good company when we're here. That's why I really don't like it when you guys cuss and act like idiots, so please don't do that. Just because it offends me, because we are in a church, we need to be respectful of everyone here and everything like that. So basically, you guys need to always surround yourself with people who are more knowledgeable than you, people who are a little bit older, people who have been down the road that you might be going down. You need to listen to them when they tell you, look, I've seen this before. I did this when I was younger. I made bad decisions. And you need to learn from my mistakes. Okay? I've got one really, really quick story. It's not super in-depth. I don't want to do anything too in-depth, so I'm going to choose another story that I wasn't going to say. Anyway, when I was younger, I had a foster brother. I guess I'll call him that. His name was Josh, and that's my mom right there, by the way. So if you don't believe me, ask her. Yeah, she's a skate mom. Anyway, his name was Josh. He came in from the streets. He had a terrible home life, terrible time growing up. And he was just a bad kid. He did a lot of bad things. So I'm at the mall one day with Josh, and listen, you can make fun of me. I don't care. This is the style. Back then, I was wearing Jinkos. Do you know what those are? Dude, I was so low. I was wearing like super baggy pants. I had like 4 necklaces on, spiked hair. It was really stupid. I wore like mall metal. Yeah, dude, I had spiked hair. It was awesome. Anyway, so Josh looked the same way, okay? I was hanging out with Josh. Well, I walk up and Josh is in a store and there were some cops around him. Turns out he was caught stealing stuff. He was stealing a $7 necklace, but he got caught, so he got arrested. Because I was with Josh and because I looked the way he did and I spoke the way he did, they just assumed I was in on it, so they tried to arrest me too. More of the story is I had nothing to do with it. I didn't know he was stealing anything. But because that was who I was around, people assumed that I was that way. Luckily, my mom and stepdad came and bailed me out, and I didn't get in any trouble. But Josh did. And like I said, I was around him, so they just assumed that I was bad too.
Can I add something to your story? You probably forgot this. You were not allowed in the mall for 1 full year from the day that you got in trouble. And if you were caught in the mall, you would be arrested for trespassing. And he wasn't even in the store when Josh stole the necklace. He was outside looking at something else or talking to somebody or whatever, but they had come together. So he got kicked out of the mall
pretty much.
for a year.
I still got messed up on the deal because I loved the mall. I was a mall kid. I was a mall rat. I know it was lame.
Hey, we all have our trends.
Huh?
We all have our trends.
I know. I'm glad you said that. Anyway, so guys, be responsible. Think about who you're around. Don't make those decisions. Don't be stupid. I know you're young and you're going to make mistakes, but try to take something away from this and say, if you're around someone, if you're around a group of people, and all they do are bad things, all they do is steal, lie, cheat, do drugs, cheat on their boyfriend or girlfriend, anything like that, you don't need to be affiliated with them. You can be nice to them. You can be their friend. You can be around them sometimes, but you don't need to be one of those people. Because you're going to go down the wrong road, and everyone's going to say, we just got to pray for them. I hate it when people say, just got to pray for them, just got to love on them. Well, I'm telling you right now, just don't do it. And then people won't say that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are not going to skate right now. Everybody blame Houston for this terrible idea. We are about to clean out everything from under the half pipe, and we are all going to push the half pipe where Houston wants it to go. Yeah. I don't know where is that. Look. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna work, but he thinks it will.
Yeah, I don't wanna do
I
that.
think all of y'all are sissies and can't do it. That's just
Let's take a vote. Who wants to go?
Hey, I'm trying to take a picture of you. You want me to take a picture, Daddy? Okay.
Wait.
Why? Why does it need to be?